Can you see me?
No, I can. Okay, I can see you. I can. And am I visible to you?
Yeah, now I can see you. Okay.
Okay.
So hi Abdul Kadir, how are you?
I'm fine. What about you? How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing great. It's been a long time. We are planning to have a session, but we
Yeah,
missed
it is.
it.
Yeah, it is very long. Like we have been planning, and either you were busy or I was busy with something. So yeah, we are finally, and yeah, let's proceed with the conversation. So there is this formality, as you know. So
Yeah.
let's. I would like you to introduce. Then I will do my introduction.
Okay, first I can start, right? Hello? Can you hear
Yeah, you
me?
can. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I was saying, like, let me just start. I am an engineer by profession. I am currently working as a design engineer. I am from Pakistan, Islamabad. So that's a short introduction about me. I also have my YouTube channel, Guide to English, where I upload videos related to English grammar, English reading, and then conversational videos. Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's all.
have, yes, I have seen your videos and you are doing very amazing job. Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Abdul Kadir, as you know already, and I'm also from Sindh, Pakistan, and currently I'm pursuing my bachelor's in English literature, and I'm in my final year, so I'm gonna be graduating very soon. And like if I talk about my hobbies, so I like to watch movies, TV shows in my free time, but nowadays I'm having these kind of conversations in my free time. So yeah, that's pretty much about me.
Okay, that's great. So you are graduating this year?
Yes, I'm like I have given my final exams already, so I just have to give my Viva. So it is going to be held in few days. So I'm preparing for it. So yeah, after Viva, I'm going to be graduating completely.
Okay, that's great. So you will be a teacher after that, or you are planning to have some other career paths?
Yes, I am totally interested in teaching field, and mostly, so many students who are from English literature background, they always opt for teaching. So I'm also, so much intrigued in teaching field. So I will definitely try to get a job for teaching, whether it can be like a teacher in normal school or university teacher or any college teacher, lecturer, basically. So I will go for that.
So, what's your city in Sindh? If I can recall, like
You like it's a small city. You might not have heard about it, but it's Tharusha.
you can tell any popular city close to your city. I mean, is it close to Sakhar or Hyderabad?
Yeah. It is Sakhar. It is close to
Okay, okay.
Sakhar and Noshar of Feroz. Have you heard about it? Noshar of Feroz.
Yeah, I know. I heard that.
Yeah, Noshar of Feroz is our district of our city. So yeah, we are close to it. Noshar of Feroz and Sakhar as well. So, and we have
So,
relatives in Hyderabad and Nausha as well.
so you have your city is just a town. It's not a tehsil or district, right?
No, it's a city. Like you can't say it's a town because it's pretty big city, but like as compared to other cities, it is not. I would say it's not that popular. I would say that is why you might not know about it, but it can't be called a town. It's a city. It's a big city, I would say.
Okay, that's great. So at least you can, if some you want to say someone like you can say I am from Sakhar, right?
Yes, I can say, but yeah, that would do. Yeah, I am from Sakkar, I can say.
So I heard like the weather in usually in the Sindh is really hot. Like how is the weather these days there in your place?
Like right now, if I talk about right now, like few days it's been very cold. Like yeah, it's been very cold because it had rained a few days ago, and after that it is very cold. But like if I talk about like a week back, then it was like a good hot day, I would say. Like we were like opening fans to get a wind, and yeah, so we were running fans, and it was average weather, like not too hot, not too warm. But like recently, it's been very cold from few days, and yeah, this is the weather here.
So I guess like Koita, I heard like there is a snowfall in Koita, right? Due to that, like
Yes, yeah. And always, like always, there is always a snowfall in Quetta in this season, especially in winter. And always, as we so many have heard about that, Quetta is very cold city, right? So there is always a snowfall and coldness over there.
yeah, close to my city, like the Murray city, right?
Yes. Oh my
Travel?
God, Murray is very cold. Murray is very cold.
Have you traveled there, visited that place?
No, I haven't, but my friends have, and they told me that it is very cold, and there is ice in like places all over, right?
Yeah,
Snowfalls basically.
yeah, right. Like 2 or 3 days back, there is a heavy snowfall there. So from my place, it is, you can say, 1 to 2 hours of drive. So here it's been so cold after that snowfall because that place, like my area, is also close to mountain. So that's why, yeah, here the temperature is really cold. It dropped till, I guess, 6 or 4 degrees.
Yeah, it happens like when a city or something that is close to you, if there is a rain or snowfall, then the effect will also then it will also affect your city as well. You will get a coldness or something because in like the cities closer to me, like Karachi is there. So there was a heavy rainfall a few days back. Not heavy, but like moderate have rainfall there. So because of that, we have a hot colder weather here.
Okay, yeah, that's right. You are right. So I
So
guess we planned one topic for today, right?
yes.
So that was related to the
Fasting.
why claim fast in Ramadan, right?
Yeah.
So it's
So
Ramadan coming. I guess it will start from Monday, right? Or Tuesday? What do you think?
yeah, it is expected in like Monday and it is confirmed like it is expected in Monday and if it doesn't happen on Monday then it is confirmed on Tuesday.
Yeah, you are right. Like these days, you can say the Ramadan is coming in a cold weather. Like we used to have fast in the hot weather in the past, like in June and July.
Yeah, it was very difficult in those days. Like I was like younger that time, like few years back. It was getting a lot difficult for me to fast, but I was fasting, but it was getting a lot of difficult. But like we have to fast, like it is a religion, and I was excited. Always I become excited when Ramadan comes. So I think not only me, but every Muslim, gets excited. They always, wait the whole year for Ramadan so they can fast and yeah. So it is very exciteful, blissful month for our Muslims, for us.
Yeah, you are right. I still remember like when there was maybe 4 or 5 years back, we had a Ramadan in June and July. That time I was a student in university and we had you can say exams going on that time and we were just studying that time. And after coming back from the university at 2 p.m., I just go to the mosque where we have like a cold water. I put my hair down like this in inside the tap water and then turn the tap water on. So maybe for 10 to 15 minutes, I will keep my head down under the cold water, cold water, so I
Yeah.
cannot feel that fast.
Yeah, it is very true. Like as you mentioned that when the Ramadan was in June, July, I was in my like ninth class or maybe 10th class. I was, and like I after coming back from school, it was ending at 1:30 p.m. And I was also doing this, coming home and like getting a colder water. We have this hand pump and in which from we get a colder water. So I get a colder water from it and I just put my head in it and like keep it in for like 5 to 10 minutes, just my head. I don't know why when you are fasting and it feels good when you are putting something cold on your head. It feels it feels relieving.
Yeah, it gives you a real pleasure and calmness that time.
Yeah, it
So
does. It does.
in June and July, the temperature in your area is above 40.
I guess like 40. I know, no, no. It's like 42, 43, or 40, mostly 45. Like, yeah, that is the peak 45. Otherwise, it jumps between 43, 42, 45, something like that.
Yeah. That time in when Ramadan was in summer, we used to turn on air conditioner whole of the day and night in the past, because without that it's really impossible to
Yeah,
have.
it is. Yeah, because when it is in hotter days, we always crave for something cold, because we are not drinking water in a fast, and we are not any doing anything, and there is this sunshine and the weather is very hot. So then we crave for something cold, whether it can be hot, sorry, a cold glass of water, cold water to take a bath with, and ice cream and something like that, something that is cold. And in iftari time, I always like buy some cold drinks or juices that are very cold. So I don't know, some like in hotter days we always do something cold things for opening our iftari.
Yeah, like I guess in summer it's a lot difficult. Usually in the winter and spring season it's a lot easier, because the main thing is like the thirsty. Like whenever you have fast in summers, you will feel thirsty every time because your mouth get dry, even in the morning or sometime in the afternoon. But I guess in winter it's not a difficult task, it's really easy, I guess.
Yeah, in winter, it what happens is that for in summer we crave for, like we get thirsty and we crave for water, but in winter we don't get that thirsty, but we get hungry, we want food, right?
Yeah, but the
That I
thing,
have faced it. Yeah, but it
yeah,
is quite easier in winter than summer.
yeah. The one thing is like in the winters, we usually have small days. In summer, we have long days. So the duration of the fast that reaches maybe 12 hours, 14 hours, usually in the summer. But in the winter, you can say the time period is really small.
Yeah, because days are like days are shorter and nights are longer in winter, right? So yeah, that's very good. And always, like my father used to tell me that they fast, like in their childhood, they always prayed that the Ramadan should come in like winter, because in winter it is very easy for them. But like now, like I'm experiencing it from last year. Last year it was also in winter, like first 10 days or 15 days were in winter, and after that the last 10 days were hotter last year. So I have been experiencing this Ramadan from last year in colder days, and I from my experience it is very easy in winter season.
Yeah, even these days it's not too hot, but because it's in April now, we have Ramadan in March and April. It is lot colder. Once it will go in June and July, it will get a lot difficult.
Yeah, and like, yeah, it will definitely get difficult in summertime, because